I was a teacher. Started off with just some kids from my school, developed into a huge club. We now have well over about 130 members. We take preschool children in our tumble time session on a Thursday morning at the bonus arena. From crawling really, they do gymnastics and trampolining and just have some general fun on the equipment. We take recreational performance level right up to international level, and we take adults, recreational and beginner adults as well. British Gymnastics Gym Mark, which means that our policies have been inspected as to safeguarding children, and that all the coaches are CRB cleared and have done child protection training as well as being fully qualified coaches. We have ERCAS level 3, and we are a whole City Council approved provider. We train on Wednesday evenings at the bonus arena and Saturday mornings at the bonus as well. And we're on right throughout the year. We have a website which is allhighflyers.co.uk, and we also have a club telephone which is 07740 282862.
So everything they do is based on fun, so we don't have as much structure as we do in the class that you've got going on behind me. We do basic skills, we have little competitions for them, but engagement in every part of the sport, but not a strict training regime as we have now. When they move through the ranks, they develop and start training a little bit longer. They go from 1 hour to up to 5 hours with us. We can also obviously do a little bit more on the conditioning, body conditioning, like on the floor, rather than just bouncing, which again the beginners only focus on bouncing, other than basic warm-up. And then from there we obviously have the DMT, which is and that is the next progression for the older ones that can obviously move into a new element of the trampolining now. And then from there we just obviously develop the skills, so they go, once they master one skill, move on, we put it in a routine, we compete it, we link them together, we train for the next one. And if you look around, you've got the kids that are here, the older ones have been here since they were 6 or 7, so they've stuck it out. We've got young kids in abundance, we've got a waiting list that's about 6 months long to actually come and even have a go. Our welfare officer is one of our parents, so she's here on a lot of basis. A lot of parents are actually coaches or judges, they travel to competitions. We have fundraising events, they bring siblings. So yeah, it's one of them community sports that everyone seems to get involved with and helps out.
If you're interested in getting involved in Hull High Flyers Trampoline Club, the best thing to do is to either go to our website and fill in a feedback contact us form, and we'll get back to you by email, or you can leave a message on our mobile. Most people come along and do a taster session first, so they just come along and try the sport and see if they like it before joining up. And as I said previously, that we take beginners, adults, competitive trampolinists right up to international level. Since 1981, when the club was formed, we've grown to be a very successful club, with having people constantly in the national championships every year, getting a lot of podium success that we've been very proud of. Currently we have 12 members of the club that are in the Yorkshire Trampoline and DMT squad, and we have 8 Yorkshire champions, 4 of them in trampolining and 4 of them in DMT, some of them winning Mike, who is a double champion. Mike Swallen and John Danks are both in the England squad for the DMT, and Mike has been picked by GB team to go to the World Age Groups in France last year. On the success of that and the fact that he's doing so well, he's actually been shortlisted and achieved a part in the Batman World Arena Tour. It's going to start at the O2 later on in the year, and he'll be travelling around the world for a year taking part in Batman.
Coming here for the last 8 years, and I've been a participant in trampoline and DMT, which is double mini tramp. I've represented Great Britain in the double mini, and it's all really thanks to the head coach Julie. She's helped me through the whole experience. I'm originally from Switzerland, so I moved to England looking for a sport, and this was the most professional thing I've found in the area. You come and there's a lot of boys, which is good, as well as girls, even though trampoline is seen to be as a girly sport. And it's very social. We just, when we're not on the trampoline, we stand next to it and we just talk, have a bit of fun. And then when you get on, it's down to business. You train properly. And you do have time to have a little bit fun on the trampoline as well. So it's not all serious. When I started off trampolining, I was in the regional squad, so I managed to get into Yorkshire squad quite early. Then after a couple of years, I continued on and I got into the English squad for the double mini. And then in the same year, it all happened quite quick. I got selected for the World Championships, representing Great Britain as well as. And because of all this trampoline and the background that I've got because of it, I've managed to get a role in a stage production called Batman Live, and I really have just got Julie and Owen and the other great coaches from this club to thank for my great career ahead of me.
We have a huge bank of volunteers. We probably have at the moment in the region of 30 coaches, from assistant level right up to high performance coach. Two high performance coaches working at national level, 3 coaches just underneath that level. We have a British gymnastics coach, education, tutor, assessor. So we do a lot of mentoring within the club to help bring these coaches along. We also have a lot of parents that volunteer, especially at competitions, and our welfare officer is a parent who's gone through a lot of training to make sure that we stick to our policies, and that the kids have someone to go and speak to if they've got any concerns.
I'm 18. I just recently started this trampolining club. I'm really enjoying it. The fitness for it is unbelievable. I'm only doing it for a couple of months before I recently go back in the army. But I've told many people to come and try it out. What you learn is unbelievable. You meet new people, meet new friends. It's really good fun. Once you do it, after a good while, you might do competitions all over the UK. You can also be a trampoline instructor. It's like when I go back in the army, I'm going to start trampolining there and hopefully become a trampoline coach in the army. But I really do hope that more people come. Like any age can do it, as far as I know. It's a really good thing to do. It's a good sport. people say that it's mostly for lasses and that, but the amount of lads I've seen what do it, there's things what you can do is unbelievable. It's like, when I was younger I did it at secondary school. I only started doing it at year 11 before I left, and I picked up the moves real easy. But like, I really didn't know they did it here until one of my mates told me about it, so I thought I'd come down, have a look, and been here now for a month, and I'm loving every single moment of it.